But we do turn now to another issue that impacts us here in South Texas, that is immigration. Over the past year, federal enforcement has ramped up nationwide, partly because of federal partnerships with local law enforcement. 3 News reporter Ryan Hopper has been tracking some of the local impacts of those agreements. He joins me now here in the studio with that story. Ryan.
Leslie, this is a 287G task force agreement, which basically allows local law enforcement agencies who choose to assist ICE with immigration enforcement in cases with a probable cause or a warrant. In January, Nueces County Constable Precinct 4 became the only precinct in the county to enter into one of these agreements. On February 10th, they detained 38-year-old undocumented immigrant Adrian Vigil at a traffic stop with ICE present. Last Friday, after nearly a month in federal custody, Adrian opted for self-deportation.
It's been very heartbreaking to be a part of it.
Whitney Parra describing the pain of seeing her cousin, 38-year-old Adrian Vigil, a roofer from Mexico, choose to self-deport just days ago after living over a decade in Corpus Christi.
Just seeing how sad my cousin was and really just missing Corpus, like he just misses it.
He was detained at a traffic stop where officers allege he sped through a work zone. Those officers from Nueces County Constable Precinct 4, which happens to be at least one of 10 local law enforcement agencies in the Coastal Bend with a 287G task force agreement. Critics arguing those agreements turn participating local agencies into federal agents with minimal training.
Federal officers have to undergo a very lengthy training to do this work. For a local law enforcement deputy to undergo this 40-hour-long plus training to then, be authorized to do the work of ICE in our community is very alarming.
But Clayburgh County Sheriff Richard Kirkpatrick believes that this federal-local partnership is critical to keeping his county and the Highway 77 corridor that runs through it safe.
People think, oh, we're out there looking specifically for someone who is here in our country illegally. It just so happens to be associated in the same criminal element of these drug cartels that are doing their business. And yes, sometimes these people get wrapped up in it.
The sheriff also emphasizing that any action from his department should be with probable cause.
We're not out there as the long arm of ICE to then look for specifically going out and targeting illegal immigrants.
Meanwhile, Adrian hasn't given up, despite feeling like he was targeted by the country he called home.
He still loves Corpus, and he said that one day he hopes to return and hopes to return without fear and walking around and being, because he still feels like that is his community. He's not going to forget it. So
Adrian is now in Monterrey, Mexico, trying to find work in a nation he hasn't been to in over a decade. He also shared a statement with 3 News that you can see on KIIITV.com. For this report, 3 News did reach out to Nueces County Constable Precinct 4 about their enrollment in the 287G task force model, but we did not receive a response by our deadline. Leslie, back to you.